Peace and blessings.
Rude boy, nigga.
It's your boy Big C. And then his son.
Rude boy, nigga.
Sunday.
It's on the roaster, nigga. What's that?
East Oakland in the building. Beautiful day today.
Hey, look, me and my bitch getting freaky at this Airbnb. I left 2 bodies in the street. Nigga, rest in peace. I'm from that east. 82nd and Birch. R.I.P. fact. Ever since he died, we been sliding on niggas, and that's a fact. I used to get money out of bitch. I spent it on my addiction. I got some killers, got some Richmond. Boy, them niggas be tripping. What you know about being broke and rob the plug for his drugs? How the fuck you say you love me? You don't never show no love. We ain't the same. We ain't the same. Look, reach for my chain. That's your brain, nigga. Hit his block with a chop. Then we scratched off. Give me another band and I'll do it with my mask off. Glock 21, 22, and 23. Got a chopper, boy, them bullets be shooting through big trees. I've been thinking about investments. I'm writing my own checks, bitch. Counting up this money. I'm watching Netflix with a wet bitch. How the fuck you say you love me? I never did shit for me. You ain't never put me on. You ain't never slid shit for me. I got kids. Bitch, I ain't finna play up on my paper. Glock with a 30, Stephen Curry. Fuck the Lakers. I be stressed. But they say that shit turning to blessings.
Still Block 3. Produced by Too Short and Zoda Roaster, my brother.
I can make it rain, honey.
So you know we got some more music coming, man. We got the 25-year anniversary. It's about to be really lit.
Got my nuts off now, fucking down.
Really,
shots going off like
tough,
Afghanistan. Chopper make you do it, MC Hammer then. Had a nigga gone, nigga off 50 band. I was tripping, nigga, when I was out of state. Set the whole club down with the chain on. Eating good, 5-star thing low. Crack and grab, nigga, with no beer bone. Taking nigga pistol and shooting with it. Fendi on my back cause I'm a rich nigga. 100 nigga down with this mask on. They gon' think I'm tripping like I'm Michael Myers. Popping up in your sleep like I'm Freddy Krueger.
How the fuck you say you love me? I never did shit for me. You ain't never put me on. You ain't never
R.I.P.
slid shit for me. I got kids. Bitch, I ain't finna play up on my paper. Glock with a 30, Stephen Curry. Fuck the Lakers. I be stressed. But they say that shit turning to blessings. See, I'm still in the streets like I ain't learned my lesson. I be laughing to the bank though. Like bitch, what you think, ho? I can make it rain, honey. Get your raincoat.
With Biz and Cole chilling, Big Daddy,
Get your raincoat.
Master Ace, Craig G. I remember when
I
it
can
first
make it
came
rain,
out.
honey. Get your raincoat.
We was knocking that. Yeah, it's the Big C show today. Today we in the garden. We in the secret garden. You hang with your partner. We're in the secret garden, man. And it's a beautiful day in Oakland, California. Any day above ground is all right with me. You know what I'm saying? I want to send an R.I.P. to Biz Markie, man. When we was young, we used to listen to that music. I mean, that was the golden age of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I remember coming in the Coliseum. Me and my cousins, we went and got matching outfits. That's what we used to do. The Village, the little girl in the Village, they all have sweatsuits on, Fila sweatsuits. And Fila was expensive back then, you know? So we got corduroys and silk shirts. And that's that silk, you know, we used to wear silk shirts back then, silk drawers. And we went to the concert, got a limo. We went to the concert in 1988. Public Enemy was the headliner. It was Public Enemy, Kumo D, Biz Markie, Big Daddy Kane, Eric B. and Rakim, and it was somebody else. But it was lit, man, and the Coliseum was rocking. And when we came in, I had my cousin on my shoulder because he's littler than me. So I put him on my shoulders, and we coming through the crowd, and man, that Coliseum was lit up. He lit it up. Biz rocked it, man. So shout out to Biz. Ever since then, you know, knocking, make the music with your mouth, Biz coming down Foothill. He changed a lot of the way hip hop was presented, you know. When Biz and Big Daddy and Eric B. and Rakim them came, they was wearing those, what's the guy name? Dapper Dan. They was wearing those Dapper Dan fits. And that, you know, the crack epidemic was at the height. So everybody was trying to look like drug dealers. So that's when the music started changing into from Grandmaster Flash and Run DMC them coming from the street edge to the streets, really getting into the street edge with the drug dealer look. And then came the gangster rap, So we got to respect and love and show reverence to our icons, man. You know what I'm saying? Our people, and give them their roses, man. I'm gonna start giving them flowers. These are the flowers. I'm gonna start giving them some flowers. Flower. Anyway, yeah, we got to show love to our folks, man, and appreciate the artistic expression that they took time out to create. We got some new music coming, man. Next of kin, 25th anniversary. I'm gonna play one in a minute. Play a sneak peek in a minute, and if you like it, whoever watch it, please give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Do they got thumbs down? Yeah, thumbs down or thumbs up. If you like that song, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Send us back to the drawing boards or let us know if we on course with what we're doing. So, yeah. So, R.I.P. the Big, man. Also, Hasan Campbell, Kwame Brown. Oh, my goodness. See, it's a trip when a grown man, man, and a kid is talking. You could tell the difference between, Naeem Akbar had a book. If you ever get a chance, read Naeem Akbar's Visions for Black Men. And it's a book about the evolution of of males, from boy, male to man. It's 3 stages you in. Either you're a man or you're a boy, or your ass just a male. You just got the part, but you ain't no boy, no man, nothing. You ain't shit. So, Naeem Akbar's book puts it clear. And looking at Kwame talking to Hasan, he should have had more sympathy, empathy. He should have gave him the business, I think. You know what I'm saying? Because Hasan's supposed to know. But he doesn't, and he tries to portray this macho gangster shit, which is people don't understand that gangster stuff and the street stuff come from the struggle. It comes from being deprived. It comes from desperation. It comes from hunger. It comes from panic and shit. So you're stealing, and everybody around you poor, so you're all stealing from each other, and it's all kind of weird shit going on, and unhuman shit, animal shit going on. So you get used to it. So Hasan is used to the animalistic stuff, and to the point where he even sadistically loves it. You know what I'm saying? And I understand, because I come from the same shit. I had to detox from going through the hood all the time. I'm a grown ass man. What I look like going out there hanging by the liquor store. You know what I'm saying? But it's ignorance and it's weakness. You know what I'm saying? So his ego keeps him in that bad light, in that bad position. So his ego is overweighing his common sense, and he's not using no common sense. Common sense ain't so common. And he's not using any emotional intelligence. He operates strictly off his emotions and what he thinks somebody looking wants him to do. Instead of being like honest, man, just be honest and take your medicine, and you stop gossiping, But yeah, so I think Kwame got the best of him on that. You messing around, in an arena with people that went to college and been in professional settings. Hasan, you're gonna lose, man. You talking that Flatbush Bronx, whatever that mess. Ain't nobody listen to that. So yeah, man. So y'all, we got a new episode of Town Vision. It's the podcast I have on Aldro Media TV, and it's coming out. The new episode is coming out Monday, or yeah, it's coming out tomorrow. It's with a young rapper by the name of Chris the Fifth out of Oakland. Chris did 12 years in prison, and he was a great phenomenon before he went. So he was anticipated to come home and lay it out. So we talking to Chris, and he wrote 4 books while he was incarcerated. So he has the 4 books that he wrote, and he has his new album called Finally Came, or the Masterpiece 2. The first album was Masterpiece 1. This album is Finally Came, the Masterpiece 2. So we're gonna interview Chris the Fifth on the podcast. We already interviewed. We're going to upload that tomorrow and on Town Vision podcast. And you guys, I'm gonna put the link in the description. Y'all, please check it out. Please like and subscribe to the videos. If you watch the videos, leave some kind of comment. Because we do this to put good and correct things into the community. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that's gonna make us laugh, stuff that's gonna make us thrive, stuff that's gonna support us. Support our people. We gotta get back to doing that unapologetically. Support your people. Don't be embarrassed. Fuck what somebody say. I'm 6'3", 330 pounds. I don't care what nobody say about me. You know what I'm saying? I could walk away from most incidents because I'm secure and mature in who I am. And I know that the outcome should always be a peaceful outcome. You know what I'm saying? If you can't exhibit peace, you should separate yourself from the situation. Otherwise, you're just calling for your own destruction by being pulled in by those spirits and engaging in those activities, because most of the people who carry guns are the only ones who get and use guns and busting their gun and sliding. Them the only ones that's getting shot, except when they shoot innocent bystanders. So yeah, man. So yeah, on that. So in my weed. Yeah, I stopped smoking, but I'm back, man. It'd be boring as fuck when you're not doing nothing. So I've been smoking for a long time. I cut down, but I'm smoking. Anyway, so on the Indian Red guy, man, LA gangbanging is, all these cities gangbanging, it's a tradition, and it goes back decades. It's laws and rules and order and laws. You know what I'm saying? And that's just like when I say I have laws in my life, I have laws in my household. In the streets, there's laws. In the country, there's laws. In the universe, there's laws. And all the laws are broken on this one, because when you call for problems in a situation like that, with all that passion and emotion that people have for their icons and heroes, people like Nipsey Hussle, they rode Nipsey Hussle through the whole city. We was even watching out here in Oakland, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of love for Nip. Plus he was a gangbanger, and people is not playing. Nowadays, these people think it's okay to disrespect things and nothing is going to happen to them. But, that's like playing with fire. People playing with fire nowadays. Don't put yourself in those situations like that. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know exactly what that young man did, right? And the young man don't deserve to die behind those spray paint. But this is not a perfect world. And we know that there's pitfalls and dead ends and downfalls and landmines, and your job is not to step on the motherfucking landmines. You know, we told you that it was landmines all down that area. Don't go around. You went in that area and then taunted the people. You know, so if that's true, allegedly, if that's true, that's insanity. You know, and I don't want to see none of our folks. That man was 21 years old. He deserved, you know, we can't, they was heavy-handed in their retribution, you know. They could have pulled him out the car and just beat his ass, you know, and videotaped it, you know. It spared him, but they're not doing that. This is the world, you know. A child is born into the state of mind, blind to the ways of mankind. We're born into this world, and when you're young, you think, hey, how you doing? You're babies. But niggas ain't no babies no more. So you got to grow out of that baby stage. And it's the baby stage because ain't nobody raising the kids because everybody wants to be a kid themselves. You know, and it's a tradition of Black fathers not raising our children. So really it's not it's everybody's fault, man. Until we repair our families and our community, in our own households, until we repair ourselves, we gotta repair our fucking selves in our own households, and then our front yard and our area. And until each of us do that, then the community is gonna be crazy. You know, it's a lot of Black communities that's striving and beautiful, and there's a lot of Black folks that's successful and living a comfortable life. Everybody ain't trying to be no damn baller. That shit is TV. That shit is, I mean, people can live good, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of the stuff they're doing is over dramatization, over dramatization, over dramatize the shit, you know? You gonna have to do some hard work throughout your life. You ain't just gonna be able to lay around and not do nothing. You just throw money in the air and shit and go to parties every night. You know, you gotta, you know, that's why in the South, they still making their own, milking their own cows and slaughtering their own animals. And, you know, out here, we wouldn't know what to do if the grid broke down. So, yeah, man, so we got a lot of stuff going on, man. It's our fault, man. Until the men come together, it'll be a movement. Like, okay, we got something for our youngsters. We got facilities throughout the country in a program form with these billionaires and millionaires donating, so we can have the necessary tools and equipment to take care of the youngsters and point them in the right direction. We got to do that. Otherwise, we all saying fuck it. We just run amok and just burn this motherfucker down. And in the midst of that, we kill ourselves out of stupidity. You know, because it's going to come back. All this violence and neglect is going to come back to bite everybody in the ass. Everybody affected. You know. So I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this beat, man. I'm gonna play this one beat and see what y'all think. You know, this is your boy Amir San. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, we could do a lot of beautiful things, man. You know, I got a podcast on Aldro Media. I'm going to put the link in the description when I'm finished with this video. I'm about to play one of the songs from our up-and-coming album entitled Back Again. Our first album we put out in 1996, and it was called Next to Kin, Ghetto Poetry. So this album is the 25th anniversary of that album, and also it's going to come out on the grand opening of our new studio and shoe store called Bigfoot Shoe Store within Hostile Takeover Clothing, Penal Code 211. It's the Hostile Takeover. That's what's the name of the sweatsuits and the clothes, and we got the Bigfoots, and we got the big Travis whatever Jordans. They got some nice stuff. Anyway, we got the Kanye's, we got all that stuff, man. We got all the good stuff. So hold on, let me play this song, man. If you like this song, man, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like this song, give me a thumbs down, man. Give me a thumbs down if you don't like it. But this is up and coming. This is what we're about to do. Coming soon. Here we come.
The man, the myth, the legend, the king won't dismiss the peasant. Supreme in his attempt of pleasance, extreme will exemplify an essence. Pure for sure, the cure for sure. Only the real endure. The fish, the real, the lure. The shit, the waste, the lure. The shaker and the door. No one can hate me, let it cooler. There's no hating on the ruler. We do no raising on the molar. Hold up, I know the jeweler. I know my worth, been off the worst. So diverse, what's that first? And can't no push this thirst. I wanna do something better. I wanna be something better. I wanna see something better. Let's get this cheddar. I wanna do something better. I wanna be something better. I wanna see something better. Let's get this cheddar.
The game is fucked up and I'm embarrassed. Destroyed legacies that we cherish. The knowledge is born to miscarriage. Now it's a norm that niggas perish. It's real in the field, but real is the rarest. The savage terror, niggas all smoking mirrors. I need leverage, cause niggas is high as Mount Everest. And they terrorists. I'm trying to lounge in the office of Boston. Progress is a process, putting profits in my pockets. I got my optics on the tropics. Living lavish is an object, so that's my project.
I wanna do something better. I wanna be something better. I wanna see something better. Let's get this cheddar. I wanna do something better. I wanna be something better. I wanna see something better. Let's get this cheddar.
Yeah, man, it's the old school, we OGs, but we still at it, So we're making the studio. The studio is for Enzo, only Enzo. My nephew, he's hard. Go check him out on YouTube, only Enzo. Long shot Lonzo, check long shot out. Then both my nephews, man. So we rap. He's been doing this since the 80s, man. But also we do other things. So the studio is for the youngsters too. Any of the up and coming talent that want to learn about the music business, they can learn about the music business through the studio, or they can also learn about the media business and making videos and movies through our other nonprofit, which we're starting up with Aldro Media, and for the kids to tell their own stories and their own, make their own like videos and stuff like that. Just teach them how to do it, and that'd be the beginning, hopefully, of a career in film. But yeah, man, so manhood is on the comeback. Manhood is on the comeback, Manhood is on the comeback, and the week is gonna fall off. You know what I'm saying? So Big C is out of here. I'm gonna put the description to the link in the description for the podcast. You guys check out the podcast. God bless you. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go get my boy. Peace and blessings. I'm gone.